Jennifer Lopez, the multifaceted icon whose career spans music, film, and fashion, has long been a symbol of unapologetic glamour and resilience. From her breakout role in Selena to chart-topping albums like On the Six, Lopez has built an empire on the pillars of talent, tenacity, and timeless allure. Yet, her personal life has often stolen the spotlight, a whirlwind of high-profile romances that have both captivated and confounded the public. Now, in a move that sparked widespread mockery and debate, Lopez has signed on as the global face of Zen Diamond, a luxury Turkish jeweler specializing in engagement rings. The $10 million campaign, featuring Lopez draped in sparkling solitaires and eternity bands, was meant to celebrate enduring love. Instead, it's become a lightning rod for irony, with critics and fans alike slamming the choice as tone-deaf given her storied history of marital mishaps. To understand the backlash, one must delve into Lopez's romantic timeline, a saga as dramatic as any telenovela. Her journey through love's labyrinth began in 1997 with Ojani Noah, a Cuban waiter she met while performing in Miami. Their union lasted a mere 11 months, ending in a bitter divorce marred by Noah's tell-all book attempts and Lopez's subsequent restraining order against him for harassment. Undeterred, she walked down the aisle again in 2001 with dancer Chris Judd, a romance sparked on the set of her Love Don't Cost a Thing video. That marriage crumbled after 2 years, with tabloids buzzing about Judd's jealousy over Lopez's intensifying career and rumored flings with Geely co-star Ben Affleck. Speaking of Affleck, their early 2000s affair, immortalized in the infamous Bennifer moniker, set the internet ablaze, only to fizzle amid media frenzy before they could wed. Lopez's most enduring partnership came with Marc Anthony in 2004, a fellow Latin music powerhouse with whom she shares 17-year-old twins Emmy and Max. Their 10-year marriage was a roller coaster of passion and paternity, producing hits like Jenny from the Block but also strains from Anthony's touring schedule and Lopez's Las Vegas residency. The split in 2014 was amicable on the surface, with co-parenting praised as a model for celebrity exes, yet it left Lopez vulnerable, pouring her heartbreak into albums like AKA Post Anthony. She dipped into reality TV romance with Alex Rodriguez, a 4-year engagement that dissolved in 2021 amid whispers of infidelity and mismatched priorities. Then came Bennifer 2.0, a fairy-tale reunion with Affleck in 2021 that culminated in a lavish Georgia wedding in 2022. But by 2024, cracks appeared, Affleck's discomfort with paparazzi, Lopez's relentless work ethic, and their divorce was finalized in January 2025, just months before the Zen deal was inked. Against this backdrop, Lopez's pivot to peddling promise rings feels like a cosmic joke. The campaign ads, shot in ethereal Istanbul locales with Lopez gazing soulfully at oversized diamonds, tout themes of eternal commitment and unbreakable bonds. Zen Diamond's marketing team envisioned her as the ultimate ambassador, a woman who's loved fiercely, lost boldly, and emerged stronger. Chairman Emil Guzelis gushed in a press release, "Jennifer Lopez is more than an international icon. She represents power, authenticity, and timeless beauty." For Guzelis, Lopez's narrative of reinvention aligns perfectly with the brand's ethos of heirloom quality pieces crafted from ethically sourced gems. The collection features rose gold halos, vintage-inspired paves, and customizable engravings, priced from $5,000 to six figures, aimed at millennials seeking meaningful symbols amid economic uncertainty. Yet, the public response has been anything but adoring. Social media erupted within hours of the ad's debut, with hashtag JLoCurse trending alongside photoshopped images of wilting rings and memes juxtaposing Lopez's wedding photos with divorce headlines. Who greenlit this? The irony is thicker than her Bronx accent, quipped one viral tweet from a comedy account. Fans, many of whom idolize Lopez's body positivity anthems and humanitarian work with causes like the Lopez Family Foundation, felt betrayed. J.Lo is queen, but selling eternity to someone who's renewed her vows more times than I've changed outfits? Hard pass, wrote a lifestyle blogger with 200K followers. The discourse quickly spilled into op-eds, with the cut running a piece titled, "The Bridal Industrial Complex's Latest Victim." J.Lo's credibility, arguing that the jewelry industry preys on women's insecurities by glamorizing monogamy through flawed icons. Marketing insiders, speaking anonymously to outlets like Radar Online, didn't hold back. One veteran strategist called the pairing a masterclass in self-sabotage, predicting a 20% dip in Zen's U.S. sales among women over 30. People immediately started joking she would be seen as a curse on Zen's engagement rings, the source revealed. Who does she think she is, being the face of engagement rings with her relationship history? And who is going to buy them? The critique extended to Lopez's camp, accused of chasing quick cash over cultural cachet. Jennifer knew what the blowback would be over this, another insider dished, but she seemingly doesn't care. She wanted a campaign that kept her in cash. At 55, Lopez is at a career crossroads, post This Is Me, now tour success but pre-Atlas sequel buzz, making the deal a pragmatic move to bolster her $400 million net worth amid divorce settlement payouts. The financial angle adds layers to the irony. Lopez's divorces have been costly, $25 million to Anthony in assets, a cool $10 million to Rodriguez in a settlement, and an undisclosed sum to Affleck that insiders peg at 7 figures. Her business acumen is undisputed, Pura Vida Tequila, J.Lo Beauty Skincare, and now this jewelry foray, but critics argue it borders on desperation. Whoever is behind marketing for Zen Diamond needs sacked, the source fumed, suggesting a tone-deaf algorithm favored Lopez's fame over her fit. Data from wedding sites like The Knot shows engagement ring buyers prioritize relatability. Lopez's serial bride status flips that script, turning aspiration into cautionary tale. Defenders, however, rally around Lopez's authenticity. In interviews, she's owned her heartbreaks as growth fuel, telling Vogue in 2024, "I've loved hard and learned harder. Each chapter shaped me." Her role in the campaign, she clarified on the Drew Barrymore show, stems from a place of optimism. Love isn't about perfection, it's about showing up. Guzelis echoed this, emphasizing Zen's focus on stories over statistics. The brand, founded in 1987, has quietly built a niche in bespoke pieces, drawing celebs like Priyanka Chopra for red carpet moments. Partnering with Lopez was a calculated risk, betting her 250 million Instagram followers would outweigh the shade.